Hi, everyone. I'm Stephanie from Immersive Spirit, and this is your weekly astrological forecast for January 18th through the 25th. Yes, we have two Sundays in here because the new moon was yesterday, so I want to talk about that. This week invites you to slow down, tune in, and realign from the inside out. As the sun transitions from the grounded structure of Capricorn into that visionary air of Aquarius, we're being asked to trade reaction for reflection and let truth, not urgency, take the wheel. This is a week for conscious recalibration, to feel before you act, integrate what you've learned, and rebuild your sense of safety and purpose with trust in your own rhythm. The moon carries us through a full emotional and energetic cycle this week as we move from that disciplined structure of Capricorn that started with the new moon yesterday, although it was Capricorn right before that, into the visionary awareness of Aquarius, through that deep intuitive waters of Pisces, and finally onto our warrior mindset as we head into Aries. Then we go into the physical grounding of Taurus. Each phase offers a different kind of wisdom, responsibility, innovation, spiritual release, and practical action, all helping you root your security within yourself before you branch out. So we began today, January 18th, with that powerhouse new moon in Capricorn, and that was at 12:51 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. This is the pinnacle of the month for setting disciplined intentions for your career and your reputation. It's your 10th house energy. Mercury and Mars are also conjunct Capricorn today, giving you that extra assertiveness and energy to anchor your vision into your reality. It's a moment for foundational reset, asking you to plant seeds for everything you want to achieve over this coming year of 2026. So on Monday, the energy is going to shift into that social metamorphosis as that sun enters Aquarius at 6:44 p.m. Mountain Standard. This marks that visionary shift toward community and personal authenticity. Monday evening, Venus meets Pluto in Aquarius, creating intense transformation in your relationships. This supports a harmonized partnerships kind of vibe where you're invited to relate from equilibrium rather than obligation. Tuesday, it's a peak day for mental clarity. Mercury's entering Aquarius, 9:41 a.m., again, Mountain Standard Time, sparking some real out-of-the-box thinking for everyone. However, a late night square between the moon and Uranus retrograde may bring a sudden change in plans. So use that energy for reflective expansion, reviewing your growth and emotional architecture as the moon enters Pisces just before midnight. Wednesday brings us a theme of spiritual alignment and some mindful speech patterns. Mercury in Aquarius conjuncts the sun, illuminating our intellect and personal expression. The moon's going to then meet the North Node in Pisces later in the day, and that supports our spiritual courage and higher purpose. So ask yourself, how can I create a practical path toward my most expansive vision? It's a big question. By Thursday, the focus moves to deep insight and gentle action. Mercury's meeting Pluto in Aquarius, bringing a laser-like focus to your thoughts, while Mars sextiles Neptune in Pisces. This is a day for practical refinement. It's clearing that mental clutter and ensuring that you're serving from a very centered place. So lean into your intuition and trust that clarity will come, even if things feel briefly unclear. They do for everybody. Friday brings us a surge of dynamic momentum as Mars enters Aquarius. The moon then enters Aries, and you move into a warrior mindset of initiatory energy. It's a beautiful day for sacred devotion to your tasks, using this fire energy to build the tangible, concrete steps toward your goals. This weekend's going to also invite mental devotion and some grounded action. Saturday sees Mercury conjunct Vesta in Aquarius, shifting your focus more towards that structured commitment to your vision. Sunday is that closing of the portal. It's a first quarter moon arrives in Taurus. It's asking you to integrate the growth from this week by anchoring it into your physical reality. So when we zoom out, this week is about embodiment. It's the beginning of the week that sparks foundational power and all of our legacy building, right? The middle of the week is organizing our visionary ideas in that spiritual alignment. And the end of the week is asking us to lead with action and really grounded intent. If I had to summarize this week in one sentence, it would be this: Real growth starts on the inside. So build the structures around you that are going to honor your inner truth. If you want help understanding how these transits activate your personal chart, especially around your career goals and reputation and the energies that are happening right now, make sure to check our resources below because I'd love to help you understand your chart further. And as always, if this forecast resonated, please hit like, subscribe, and then let me know in the comments, what are you building this week? It's a big week. Thanks for joining. I'm Stephanie from Immersive Spirit, and I'll see you again next week. Until then, stay grounded and keep looking up.